Everybody in the world is willing to live a luxurious life, and they surely know that to achieve their dreams into reality, the only barrier is money, which has the potential of converting their dreams into reality. Unfortunately, money is limited, and money does not easily come into one's hand unless he or she is born into an affluent family. But there is another exemption to this phenomenon. If one is blessed with fortune-like incomparable skills in sports, entertainment, the innovation of new products, etc., such uniqueness may pave the way for an individual to earn as much money as he needs. In this video, I'm going to present to you with a character who is blessed with incomparable skills in sports and ultimately brought him to lead a luxurious life that everybody is dreaming of. He is Michael Jeffrey Jordan, who was born in New York, the United States, on February 17, 1963. His father worked as a General Electric plant supervisor, and his mother worked at a bank. Jordan loved sports, especially basketball, from childhood. Once he entered the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill in 1981, he took part in the 1982 National Championship game and won against Georgetown. Jordan was named College Player of the Year in both sophomore and junior years. His superb skills in the game brought him the opportunities to represent the US basketball team to Olympic gold medals in 1984 in Los Angeles and in 1992 in Barcelona, Spain. During his playing career, Jordan, a guard, standing 6 feet 6 inches tall, was an exceptionally talented shooter and passer and a strong defender. He is very famous for his extraordinary leaping ability and acrobatic maneuvers, which led him to earn the nickname Air Jordan. This is just a backdrop of his excellent sports career, and having established his name as a world-famous basketball player, you can imagine the way he unveiled his fortune of wealth. Source of income. The success of Michael Jordan primarily rested upon his deal with the Charlotte Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets are an American professional basketball team based in Charlotte, North Carolina. According to Forbes, in the year 2010, National Basketball Association champion Michael brought the Charlotte Hornets for $175 million, controlling 97% of the team's equity, becoming the majority owner of the team. As per the information revealed by Forbes, the value of the team increased at an alarming rate of 20%, compared to that of the year 2019, and places their value at $1.5 billion. In September 2019, Jordan sold a 20% stake in the Hornets to two New York-based investors, Gabe Plotkin, a founder of Melvin Capital, and Daniel Sundheim, a founder of DI Capital. Jordan is still the majority owner of the team. Another way of increasing his wealth is his sponsors, mainly Nike Incorporated, American sportswear company headquartered in Beaverton, Oregon. Nearly over 4 decades later, he's earned $1.7 billion off of the court from brands like Nike, Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Wheaties, Chevrolet, and others. And he still pitches Nike, Hanes, Gatorade, and Upper Deck. Now you know how he's earned his money, and according to Forbes, his wealth is assessed as $1.6 billion. The next most important question is how he spends his $1.6 billion fortune: real estate. The sports star now does not have the barrier to acquire whatever he wants in his dream in the real world. And, like most billionaires, he possessed luxurious mansions. In 2012, Yahoo Sports confirmed that he purchased a $12.4 million mansion in Jupiter, FLA. That casa has 11 bedrooms, a pool house, and a basketball court. A special feature in the mansion is that it comprises a small ventilation system for removing cigar smoke. Then you may have the speculation that the athlete is fond of smoking, irrespective of maintaining his health. According to the AOL American web portal, he purchased another home comprising of 8 bedrooms and is situated on a golf course. The deal was absolutely a bargain to him, as he was originally listed at $3.49 million, but he managed to get it at $2.8 million. He's also a proud owner of the entire 7th floor of a luxury condo in the Charlotte building. His main residence is located in Chicago, and it is 32,683 square feet total, and the total compound size 56,000 square feet. The mansion comprises spectacular outdoor space with a tennis court, an infinity pool, and a grass island in the middle, a pond stocked with fish, etc. Have you impressed with the features then? Well, of course. Well, then you've got the chance of buying the property. The house in question has been on the market since 2012, and the expected price is $29 million. As per Business Insider, even though the home was originally listed at $29 million, the asking price is too high for the property, and hence gradually dropped to only $14.855 million. Jordan travels in style by air, land, and sea. Like other billionaires in the world, Michael Jordan has a great collection of cars. When Jordan first signed to the Chicago Bulls, he was gifted with an exotic car, C4 Chevrolet Corvette. as a result of entering into a deal with a local Chevrolet dealership for promotional work. Subsequently, he would have opted for some brand belongings to an elite class, and during his peak of his success, he managed to buy an Aston Martin DB9 V12. With his unquenching desire to maintain an ostentatious living style, he lavishly spends money to buy an incredibly rare car, a Porsche 930 Turbo. He's often seen driving a black Ferrari 512 TR, perhaps his famous car in the collection, and he reportedly spent $221,000 to purchase this awesome car. MJ's 512 wasn't the only Ferrari. He also has a 550 Maranello for a short time. The unconfirmed sources revealed that apart from all the above models, he may have a Bugatti Veyron, Porsche Carrera GT, a Ford GT, and numerous other Ferraris and Lamborghinis. It seems that the basketball icon is fond of traveling not only by car, but also he's got his own private jet, a Gulfstream G550. Jordan painted his own $61.5 million private jet in Carolina blue, with the Jordan logo on the tail, and his jersey number and 6 titles worked into the ID number. However, in 2017 he gave it a facelift by giving it a striking tan and grey elephant print design that matches the design used on some of his Jordan brand gear. Jordan also owns a 155-foot mega yacht known as Mr. Terrible, and it reportedly cost $840,000 per week. Michelle Jordan Philanthropy. When you carefully study the behavior of most billionaires in the world, you may notice that most of them donate their wealth for the benefit of others. No exemption to Michelle Jordan. Even though he does not have a separate charity organization like Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, he did engage in philanthropic activities, both personal and on behalf of the Charlotte Hornets. Even though he does not seem to have given priority to his own health, the athlete launched a Novant Health Michael Jordan Family Medical Clinic in Charlotte, funding $7 million in 2019. According to CNN reports, the facility serves Charlotte residents, including underinsured and uninsured patients, and comprises of 12 exam rooms, an x-ray room, and a physical therapy space, as well as a full-time social worker to provide social support services to patients. In 2018, he reportedly donated $2 million to relief efforts in the wake of Hurricane Florence in the form of a $1 million donation each to the American Red Cross and the Foundation for the Carolinas Hurricane Florence Response Fund, and provided care packages and met with people affected by the hurricane in his hometown of Wilmington, NC. Another praiseworthy philanthropic activity of the great athlete was that he served as Make-A-Wish's Chief Wish Ambassador. Since 2008, he was able to bring in more than $5 million to the organization, together with his own contributions. His another significant personal contribution came in the form of a $5 million donation to the National Museum of African American History and Culture. The museum is an institution museum located on the National Mall in Washington, D.C., in the United States. It provides the opportunity for all Americans to learn about the richness and diversity of the African American experience. The former basketball icon hosted the Michael Jordan Celebrity Invitational Golf Tournament, which raised more than $7 million for a variety of international, national, and local charitable organizations, including the American Red Cross International Response Fund, Ronald McDonald Houses of North Carolina, Opportunity Village, and many others. In 2020, he pledged to donate $100 million over the next 10 years towards fighting racial injustice and healthcare. These are just a few of his personal contributions to philanthropic activities. Further, as a chairman of the Charlotte Hornets Foundation, with an objective of inspiring a philanthropic culture and strengthening the Charlotte region through international partnerships, charitable giving, and social projects in the area of education, wellness, hunger, and military care, he contributed millions of dollars to other philanthropic activities. Charlotte Hornets donated nearly $750,000 to the Novant Healthcare Community Care Cruiser over the years. The Community Care Cruiser is a 40-foot mobile clinic, provides immunizations to uninsured children in the greater Charlotte area. Along with Fox Sports Carolinas and Sports South, established the Teacher Innovation Fund with a $250,000 donation to the Charlotte Mecklenburg Public Schools Foundation. Teacher Innovation Fund was established to empower teachers to implement successful, innovative strategies to educate and prepare every child to graduate from Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools, College, and career ready. There are more and more projects on the list, but feels sufficient to get an idea of how he involved in social activities and channeled his wealth for the benefit of others. Hope that you all came to know some interesting facts about a world-renowned athlete after watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell icon to get a notification every time we upload another interesting video in the future.